For the thousands of families caring for relatives with severe intellectual and developmental disabilities, one question keeps them awake at night. What would happen to them if something happens to me?
It's scary. It's really scary. I can handle a lot, but I cannot handle the thought of Todd suffering. That's what bothers me the most, if he's suffering.
For the past 17 years, every morning when I wake up, my concern, my first thought, and it really is how are we going to take care of Todd after I die? And there has just been no answers for it.
This fear stems from the fact that as a society, we too often have no safety net in place to help those who need constant care live the fullest lives they can. In many cases, there are no options and the cost of care can be devastating for an entire family. Finding reliable care close to loving friends and family is often simply not possible.
We just don't have that many options. There is a lack of affordable, safe housing for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And there are hundreds of children and young adults and aging adults who have no place to live.
This is a huge issue. There are so many children that are, affected in some way. You just don't see them.
These challenges came into focus for Bob Valla and his wife Ann, parents to two young men, one of whom was diagnosed as a small child with severe intellectual difficulties.
Growing up, he reached all his milestones, and he was just a happy baby. And at about 2 years of age, he wasn't becoming verbal. He started having some gastro problems. He was diagnosed at 2 years, 8 months with autism.
As they began to accept that their son had serious challenges, Bob and Ann Valla moved from shock to action and worked to give their son the best hope of living the fullest life possible.
So we always tag team. Plus we got, we had caregivers that were helping us at that point, babysitters. So that was definitely a blessing, that we were able to divide and conquer.
In 2024, Ann Valla tragically lost her battle with an aggressive form of cancer. And the question of what would happen to John when his parents were gone became painfully real.
Ann and I had always kind of said to ourselves, what if something happens? What happens if I die? What happens if you die? What happens if we both die? What happens to John?
In pursuit of answers to this desperate question, Bob Valla teamed up with Paul Matthews, who shared similar concerns about providing a great future for his son, Todd.
He called me up 18 months ago and said to me, let's meet and talk about this. Now it has become imperative that we do something because now I'm a one-man army taking care of John. And so I went out there and our needs were similar. We just could not put Todd away in a warehouse someplace and leave him there. It just unacceptable to us.
It's 24/7 and it's 365. He needs care all the time. He needs help bathing, eating. Everything that I do for him is considered continued living support. So in order for him to live, he needs somebody to do these things for him.
Quality caregiving consists of much more than clinical medical care. When conducted in the proper environment, with caregivers who are committed to genuinely nurturing people, the relationships can be transformative to people living with IDD.
I love working with Johnny. Absolutely love working with Johnny. Some of the noises he makes a noise like that's pure delight, pure happiness when he's having a good day. And so it's exceedingly important to get somebody who has that kind of disability to have dignity and to show that there's compassion towards them and to make them feel like they're just like us, which they are.
With Todd, he's got a lot of life left to live, and when his parents do pass on, there should be those people loving and taking care of him like family. And that's what my biggest hope for is that we create a community or an organization that's built around compassion and love and understanding.
Recognizing the importance of care around the clock, the desire to find caregivers with open and loving hearts, and the desperate need of families to know their relatives with IDD will be safe for a lifetime. The idea of Ann's Nest, a group of homes with on-site care based on a vibrant community, was formed.
Ann's Nest is seeking to meet that need and provide not only a home for people with IDD, but a community, a place where they can be safe, where they can feel like they have a sense of belonging, and a place where they can live out their lives in one place and not be moving and shifting and having different roommates all the time or different caregivers. A place that's stable for them, where they can be treated as an individual with dignity, joy, and all of the values that you would want. They can experience that and they can have an abundant life.
The plan is modeled after a similar program in Grand Rapids, Michigan, that has provided peace of mind and security to families who now have confidence that no matter what happens, their loved one will be protected. Ann's Nest is moving forward with the purchase of a multi-acre plot of land and is working to develop the first of multiple homes that will feature private rooms for up to 6 individuals and will include all of the required equipment for comprehensive care.
Each person would have their own bedroom, their own accessible bathroom, possibly a kitchenette if appropriate. There would be an area for a living space, a group kitchen, a staff room, a staff overnight room. Then when they go outside, there's walking trails, there's an activity center, there may be a trout pond, there may be an outdoor pavilion, gazebo, other places where people can enjoy the outdoors, which is one of the amazing things about Northern Michigan that everyone loves that lives here. And so we really want Ann's Nest to be a place where community can come in, as well as the people living on our campus can go out.
Long term, Ann's Nest will become a model of care and independent living that can be part of the solution to serving those with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout the nation.
Todd, with Ann's Nest, will be involved with other people, with programs. He'll have friends. He'll be in the community. He'll just have so much more involvement, especially when I'm gone.
People have reached out to us and said, "Oh my gosh, thank you. You know, I didn't know what we were going to do," and they're anticipating us building this and you know, it becoming a reality.
Ann's Nest is a mission about to happen, and we are looking for partners who can help make this dream a reality. Through your gift, we can secure the future for dozens of Northern Michigan families and the adult children they hold dear. To learn more about how you can partner with us, please visit us online at annsnest.org or call us at 231-412-0042.